the earlier millions of Kenyans come to the realization that as long as the Right Honorable Raila Odinga will be in existence into the Kenyan political scene, then I kid you not, the more we are likely to have handshakes in each and every government as long as he is still in the Kenyan political space. And of course, that is likely to be good for your own mental health. And this is because things never went wrong, but rather they started wrong. Let me deduce as it goes. Immediately when the drafters of the 2010 Constitution, in their own wisdom, saw it fit to have the winner takes it all narrative, then automatically that is exactly where things began going wrong. Simply because, tell me how next to impossible it is to write off a person like the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, for we have to be alive to the fact that how do we write off Raila, and yet he is a man to whom controls nearly half of the total number of the Kenyan electorate. Of course, it becomes next to impossible to write him off. And of course, many may choose to argue that, but currently, with the change in political dynamics, both President William Samoei Ruto and the Right Honorable Raila Odinga have completely lost ground. And of course, I can't dispute that statement and opinion. But my question is, if by any chance we are to believe on the facticity that Raila lost ground, then why is it that immediately when he chose to form a mongrel kind of government with President William Samoei Ruto, it totally brought to an end the Gen Z demonstrations? That alone should clearly tell you that there is a string of possibilities that the Right Honorable Raila Odinga was still and is still and will still be controlling a very huge percentage of the Kenyan electorate. And ever since he did join government, your guess is as good as mine, simply because never have we ever experienced any meaningful demonstrations since then. Essentially, that should also clearly tell you that nearly close to half of those protesters are likely to be Raila's diehard supporters. And that is why ever since he did join into government, that brought to an end any meaningful demonstrations. However, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, having studied the political terrain of our motherland, and I or yourself having studied the crinkum-crankum of his political strategies, you must be alive to the fact that as of the time of this broadcast, or in the near future, it no longer matters who forms government. But at the end of the day, he is likely to be part and parcel of the government of the day that is formed. And that is who Raila is. And as I come to the penultimate part of this episode, That has just been my opinion. If by any chance you do have a contrary opinion to mine, you can as well just feel free to drop them in the comment section and I'll give them a right of reply. And by any chance, if you've been watching my videos and you have not subscribed, you can as well just consider hitting on the subscribe button. Thank you and may God bless you.